Hello. I've seen a lot of videos online, and the tutorial on this wasn't very clear to me on how to do signals. So I was like, I might as well make my own video. So I've been going on this for quite a while and finally figured it out kind of on my own. But I'm about to build a signal, use a signal for one way. The opponent, they go nuts. They're always one way. If I zoom, if I click on signals, one way, one way. They do it everywhere. I don't do it everywhere. It's kind of a waste. But yeah, I gotta figure out where I was gonna do it at. Okay, I was gonna do it right here to here. I've already gotten I upgraded it to a double. And then I have a quadruple over here lane. You have to have a double at least. But they don't tell you, far as I know, they don't tell you in the instructions that you have to have them totally straight. But to do a signal for a one way, you have to have double lanes, and then right as it's coming out, you click right here to make a rail, and you go down here and you make that. And once you make that one, it automatically has a spot for a second. Now if you have this on a curve or something, it's a lot more complicated, but you have to have that on this side, and then the same thing on this one. And I am going to use, I normally take it out straight and make sure I can do this first, because if you build your whole rail and then find out you can't put that double in there, you got to do a lot of moving, because the one way does not work without this here. One way signals. And I have one way signals that are working. That's theirs, but I don't have them everywhere because I don't care for them. Okay, I put them in. Now I need to attach them to things. Looks like it's going to go under. And when you're building, I don't know if a lot of you have noticed, but the first to go across here is really expensive, but the second time it's super cheap. Okay. Now I have people coming in this way, a ton of people coming in this way, and only one coming in this way. So I'm going to use these two lanes. One's not even being used, and one is used very rarely. I'm going to put a signal in. Don't signal. Now the signal, the arrow is facing the direction the train is going to come in or go out. If you push your shift button, if you're using the keyboard, it puts an X on there, which then makes it one way. There, I need it. It's also, I need it right about there. That train, if the trains from over here come in and fill up this area, this is now a stop. The train will come clear up here, stop, wait for this to open, and then continue in. If I don't put that there, this train on this track will wait clear over here. And then it takes all that time to get there, and then these trains are all backed up, and it's just total complications. Okay, I need a. I'm doing supply tower. It also has a signal on it, which is this right here. So they will come in and wait here before coming in if this train is right here. Then I'm gonna try to space out the signals. Let's see, I want the trains to be filling up on this line. So I am going to put it not facing in that direction. This is the first signal going in and out. So I need to put a signal way down here after, hold the shift button, and it'll put that little X on it. And then that's the way I want the arrow to go. That is the way I want traffic to go. And I have to put that after the crisscross. because they come in this way loaded, and who knows which lane they go into. Well, then when they're unloaded, they have to go back, and they go on that lane, the opposite lane. So normally what I do is right across from it, I will put another signal going the other way. Now you have to go clear over here, which if you've seen, it made it go that way. So now I'm going to go clear over here, and I'm not going to put one too far away because when they come back, they're unloaded from this trip. If they came back and they had something on them, I'd put it back further, but I want them to be really crunched, about a train length apart. See, now it made it go that way. So I'm going to put them pretty close on the trip back, because I'm going to have about 4 trains on that. And now I need to space them out with the arrow going the other way, and I'll explain this in a little bit. Space them out about as far away as a train length full. Now this makes it so they can go up to these and stop. This is when they're delivering. If you don't have these, the train thinks there's a train on the track. If you put these, the train is only smart enough to know what's on this section of the track. So I want there to be like 50 trains on the track. Okay, and this one with the X on it is a signal. They'll come up here and stop if this guy hasn't unloaded. Okay, I'm going to put about 4 trains on there. Music's getting intense. I normally go for the highest traction with speed. Like that one's going to be slower going up hills and all that. And, oh, hold on. Well, for the video purpose, I guess I have to do this. I was gonna buy the, when you're doing stuff like this, I always buy the place before I start supplying it, because then the price triples. Okay. And then I'm gonna clone the train. There we go. Now they're going out on this track, should be coming back on the opposite track. Now if I didn't put them every now and then, this train would never even take off. There, he's taken off. Sorry about that. Ah, here we go. Of course he would. That train, see there's no train in this section, there's no train in this section, so it's going to keep going. But if this train was... I probably lost my spot. Okay. Now let's see how they come in. Now that next train should stop right here while this one's being unloaded. And then he will stay on this track, go over. Actually, he'll stay on that track. He should come in this lane. Nope. He just sits there and waits. And now he can come in. Now it should be another train coming up behind that. I think I did 4 loads. Oh, I made a mistake. I need some throughout. He's stopping there because the other train has not passed this spot going into the station yet. Yep, he's right there. So he's sitting clear back there hogging up all the traffic. So I need to put some facing that way. And as soon as I release this, he will take off. Watch. There he goes. Now let's go over here. I don't know if he'll get a fill up or not. But if he gets a fill up and that other train comes up, he should stop right there. And you don't have to put the line through it on every one of them. Just the one on each side. There he goes. Now, if this train was coming in, there was a train on that track, which I don't think there ever will be. Because that train's going to come over here. He would stop there and just wait. Oh, watch. Nope. Too fast. And that's it. I have not figured out how to make this 4 wide going out of here one way. All come back on one, but all go out in a different. Not figured that out yet. He's slowing down. Now you can speed right through. Now when you do these, you got to make sure the place can even provide how many you're taking out of there. Mail normally can't keep up, so like this guy, I don't even think he's hauling. Oh, he is hauling. Oh, he's hauling meat. But hopefully that helps you out. That's just basic signals. I think there's fancier signals. Signal control. Haven't got to all that yet.